Now, my next mushroom hero is Cordyceps chinensis, or these days off here, chinensis. Chinensis just means Chinese. And it's called the caterpillar fungus because it's actually grown on the corpses of caterpillars. You can see from this illustration, these are not seed pods, these are caterpillar corpses in which the mushroom grows. Oh, kind of grisly? Well, not really. It's got tremendous benefits. It's been known for centuries for its anti-aging properties. But the important thing that we use it for here in the West is energy and vitality. It's a brain booster in the fullest sense of the word. It does all the other things like boosting energy, libido, affects your immune system and so on. It does all this by boosting ATP levels. That's your energy molecule. So obviously cordyceps is going to result in you having, the brain is very dependent on ATP. If you boost ATP, you boost thinking. That's why, as I said, it's a brain booster. But it does other good things. It will speed up the healing process if you're recovering from things like a viral illness or post-operative. It's good for your kidneys, looks after them quite a lot. Now, there's a slight potential problem, which is that it may increase testosterone levels. Well, that's great for guys like me. Not necessarily great for a woman, and not necessarily great for a guy if you're already taking testosterone supplements or if you're fighting testicular cancer, say. But I think that's nothing to worry about for the average person. This is a wonderful, health-giving, healing, and boosting mushroom. Again, there's no culinary merit in this whatsoever. You don't want to be chewing on dead caterpillars. But over the years, it's become very famous as a brain booster, and therefore something to do with the sort of, the anti-aging movement called biohacking. But for much longer than biohacking has been around, it's been gathered and sold for a good price. But it's led to some dangers and tragedies. In fact, the primitive, simple peoples out in the wild ago gathering this thing and getting themselves hurt or even killed, lost in the rocks and mountainsides and so on up in the Himalayas. That's not a good story, but you can now grow this thing synthetically. Well, it's not synthetic, but grow it in a specially prepared environment, controlled environment, instead of having to go out in the wild. So it's a sustainable kind of mushroom, in other words, and it's great. Really do your thinking good.